How was Nikolai Bukharin perceived internationally? How was Nikolai Bukharin perceived internationally? This question takes us into the world of early Soviet politics and the complex web of ideas that shaped Europe during the interwar period. Nikolai Bukharin was a prominent Bolshevik theorist and a key figure in the Communist International, known as the Comintern. His international reputation blossomed in the 1920s, largely due to his influential writings. One of his most notable works, the ABC of Communism, co-authored with Yevgeny Preobrazhensky, became a foundational text for Marxist movements worldwide. This book was translated into many languages and helped establish his status as a major interpreter of revolutionary principles. International communists often referred to him as the Golden Boy of the Revolution. His ideas resonated with many who sought to understand and implement communist principles in their own countries. As chairman of the Comintern's executive committee, starting in 1926, Bukharin played a crucial role in shaping policies for communist parties across the globe. However, his leadership was not without controversy. For example, the failed March action in Germany in 1921 hurt his credibility among some European Marxists. Bukharin's approach to economic policy was more moderate compared to radical figures like Leon Trotsky. He supported the new economic policy, which allowed for some market mechanisms after the Russian Civil War. This stance positioned him as a voice of moderation during a time of intense ideological conflict. However, as Joseph Stalin shifted toward forced collectivization in 1928, Bukharin's influence began to wane. After Stalin marginalized him, Bukharin's international standing suffered. Nevertheless, his theoretical works continued to hold significance in Marxist circles. His later writings, including contributions to the 1936 Soviet Constitution, did not have the same impact abroad due to Stalin's tightening grip on ideology. Following his execution in 1938, Bukharin's critiques of Stalinism found new life among dissident Marxists, especially during the Cold War. In Europe, his ideas were revisited as alternatives to Soviet orthodoxy. From a broader European historical perspective, Bukharin represented the struggle between revolutionary ideals and practical reforms within early Soviet governance. His intellectual legacy remains a topic of discussion in academic and leftist debates, reflecting the ongoing ideological battles over socialism's future during the interwar period.